Um, this morning, I'm gonna do a book review on Rebecca Brown. He came to set the captives free. This is a very powerful book. Um, this book, a lot of people won't read because they think that they're just scared of spiritual warfare. Um, Spiritual warfare is basically just, when the enemy, Satan, attacks your mind and, you know, makes you like there's certain feelings that you feel about yourself that are going on in your mind, and then you feel like, oh wow, he's looking at me weird, or you feel like, you know maybe you have a issue with depression or suicidal thoughts, or just all those negative spirits, that all those negative things that most of us guys or girls, whoever, think of ourselves. um this book is a really good book for areas like that. This lady, like I said, she's very powerful. She came out of a cult. She was like I said, she was in the medical field, and she was just a very powerful woman. She passed away, I believe, a couple years ago. Um, but she wrote 4 books, and all 4 books I haven't. I This is the first book I read of hers. Um, as soon as I'm done reading a couple more of these other books that I have, I plan to buy um another copy, or I'm gonna buy a copy, future copy of her other book. I told Dwayne I'll get him a copy too when I get the chance. And But I'm gonna post it on here because some people can't afford these books, because the economy. I understand things are hard. I rent a room, so sometimes that's kind of hard. Better for me because I can save a little extra money. And anyways, Rebecca Brown was just a anointed woman of God who gets attacked a lot on YouTube, and a lot of people posted some negative crap about her because of her story. They all think that it's made up, not real. You hear a lot of backlash about this lady, and to me that just means that she's doing something right. If people can talk bad about a lady that they don't even know and she's not even here to defend herself, she is on YouTube. You can look up her videos, you can hear her testimony. They even have her book here on YouTube that you could check out. This book, whether you believe in God or not, I just tell you, just get a copy of it. It covers everything. It talks about just about everything and anything you could talk about. I don't even want to spoil it because when I'm done reading it and I'm done like studying it, and when I'm done with it, it's gonna blow your mind. And if you like it, awesome. If you don't, it's okay. But there's a lot of people like me that have been in church and not in church. uh, I've been, like I said, I've been involved in witchcraft. I was involved in it a long time. It, like I said, I went from church back to witchcraft, back to church. So I kind of know a little bit about what she was talking about, but there's a lot of things that I experienced that, um, I mean, I take that back. There's a lot of things that she experienced that I didn't experience. So I'm gonna be posting that pretty soon, maybe this morning, and I have a couple more other books I'll probably be posting on here. I have my second YouTube page. I have a video review I'm doing on that one as well. Like I said, I mean, we we as men that are living TFL or not living TFL, we got to continue to fight for what we believe because it's important. There's no reason to fear if YouTube is going to ban us or take us down, because in the end, I have more respect for that person that is fighting, that doesn't give up the good fight. And the person that loses his YouTube page, I have a lot of respect for them because they have stayed in the fight. Look, Bill Greathouse stayed with TFL to the very end. He fought as far as he could. They had taken his page down. They had flagged him. I noticed that they kind of like flag his comments, but he still stayed in the fight. He defeated OT. He, he stood the fight against Steve Hoka when they were going at it. He stayed the fight against me. Um, he has stayed. He has exposed a person that came on here by Jinlins It was not a girl. It was a guy pretending to be a girl. He Serendipity, it was a little group, these two broads that were like witches. They came on here attacking him, and there's a whole bunch of feminists and PUA and all that crap that tried to come against him, and he stayed on here. He was the only one that stayed on here, and he fought the battle, and now he's just living his own life. But you know what? Rebecca Brown continued to write and continue to give her testimony until God took her. So I think that we all got to be like the Rebeccas, or like the Dwayne Holloways, or like, the Bill Greathouses, or the Ultimate Moralizer. We got to be like these individuals that are still in the fight and are still fighting for their purpose. You feel me? Me as a Christian, I could be a hypocrite at times, and I could be like double-minded, two-faced, but I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up serving God for anybody. I shared a video earlier. I was talking about that experience I had in the church and what happened with that lady at the church. I'm going to church today because I'm not gonna be a pussy. I don't run from nobody. And if I have to fucking stand up for myself today, I will. I do it for myself. I do it for God. I do it for myself. I do it for all you TFLers out there. I do it for your non-TFLers out there. I do it for the Bill Holics, the Dwayne Holics. I do it for the Rebecca Browns. We're all in this fight together. You know what I'm saying? We have to fight to the end. It's not a merit. It's what is it? It's a race, not a sprint. It's like the Bible. He that endureth in the end shall be saved. So it's all about fighting. Believe me, I fight this battle. I go through my own personal drama, own personal problems. Been to hell and back, fought damn wars. I've been put on blast on Facebook, on churches, YouTube, all that shit, and I still came on top. So don't give up. Stay in the fight.